It's official, the iPhone is dying a slow and painful death. No, really it's true. According to recent reports, sales of the iPhone have been declining for years, and it seems that Apple is struggling to come up with new and exciting features to keep customers coming back for more. For starters, let's talk about the notch. Remember when the notch was first introduced and everyone thought it was the coolest thing? Fast forward a few years, and now it's just an eyesore, but Apple's solution to this problem? Make the notch bigger and call it a dynamic island. Genius. The age-old problem of running out of storage on your iPhone. It's a plight that has plagued iPhone users for years, and it's a problem that Apple just doesn't seem to want to address. Sure, they've increased the storage options available, but let's be real, who wants to fork over an extra $200 just to get a few more gigabytes of storage? And let's not even get started on the fact that the iPhone still doesn't have a micro SD card slot. I mean, come on, even my toaster has expandable storage these days. It's like Apple is just daring you to fill up your storage so they can sell you a new phone. The iPhone's lack of expandable storage means that you're forced to rely on cloud storage. And let's be real, the last time I trusted the cloud, I ended up with a bunch of pictures of my cat stuck in the loading phase for eternity. It's no secret that iPhones have always been a little lacking in the customization department. Sure, you can change your wallpaper and rearrange your apps, but that's about it. Meanwhile, Android users have been happily tinkering with their home screens, installing custom launchers, and even changing the entire look and feel of their phone with custom ROMs. You might ask, but what's the big deal? After all, Apple's "it just works" philosophy is one of the reasons why iPhones are so popular. But what happens when it doesn't just work? You're stuck with whatever Apple gives you, and that can be a real bummer. Want to change the default browser or email app? Too bad, you're stuck with Safari and Mail. Want to install an app that's not available in the App Store? Good luck with that. But perhaps the most egregious thing about the lack of customization on iPhones is the fact that you can't even change your ringtone. Sure, you can buy a new one from iTunes, but what if you want to use a song you already own? Or what if you want to use a sound effect? Too bad, you're stuck with marimba. But don't worry, there's always hope. Maybe one day Apple will realize that some of us like to have a little more control over our phones and give us some more options. Or maybe not, and we'll just have to deal with it. Just like being stuck with the buffet's only dish. And let's not forget about the cameras. The iPhone's camera technology has always been a strong selling point, but now it seems that other smartphone manufacturers are starting to catch up. In fact, some experts are saying that the Google Pixel's camera technology is now superior to the iPhone's. The Pixel has a more advanced camera system with a higher resolution and a wider range of features, including super residential zoom, night sight, and portrait mode. The Google Pixel has a longer battery life than the iPhone, with an average usage time of up to 24 hours compared to the iPhone's average usage time of up to 18 hours. The Pixel also has a faster charging time, with the ability to charge to full in just under an hour using fast charging technology. In addition, the Pixel has a higher storage capacity with options for up to 1 terabyte of storage, while the iPhone storage options max out at 512 gigabytes. Additionally, the Pixel is compatible with a wider range of apps and services, including Google Assistant, Google Maps, and the Google Play Store. All these facts makes the Google Pixel a more superior device compared to the iPhone. But perhaps the biggest nail in the iPhone's coffin is the lack of innovation. It seems that Apple has run out of ideas and is now just rehashing old features and slapping on a new coat of paint. Meanwhile, other smartphone manufacturers are introducing new and exciting technologies like foldable screens and under-display cameras. The age-old debate of whether or not the iPhone is worth its high price point. On one hand, you have the die-hard Apple fans who will argue that the iPhone's sleek design, powerful processor, and top-of-the-line camera technology make it worth every penny. But on the other hand, you have the skeptics who point out that there are plenty of other smartphones on the market that offer similar features at a fraction of the cost. So, why exactly is the iPhone so expensive? Well, for starters, it's made by Apple, a company known for their premium products and high profit margins. Additionally, the iPhone's high price point can also be attributed to its use of high-quality materials and advanced technology. But let's be real, a big part of it is also the Apple tax, the premium you pay for the brand name and the cool factor that comes with it. But here's the thing, if you're an iPhone user, you're not just paying for the phone itself. You're also paying for access to the exclusive world of iMessage, FaceTime, and the Apple ecosystem. Plus, let's not forget the bragging rights that come with owning an iPhone. You'll be the envy of all your friends with Android phones, and you'll be able to lord it over them with your superior camera and smooth scrolling. iPhone is like a designer handbag. It may be expensive, but it's a status symbol that tells the world you've made it. So, if you're in the market for a new phone and you're willing to spend a little extra for some luxury, go ahead and splurge on the iPhone. Just be prepared to have some sticker shock when you see the price tag. In short, the iPhone is dying. But don't worry, you can always switch to the superior technology of the Google Pixel. Or better yet, just stick with your flip phone. You know it'll never let you down.